Leads our news. We will get to everything going on in France in just a moment, but there is some breaking news here in town. Alexa Liaco is on the scene of a homicide investigation. We'll get to that in just a moment. April Madison, let's see how it's going for our weekend weather.
It's getting better. Our moisture inching closer and closer, and so that means our rain chances will also start to go up. There it is. We are seeing already near 100 by the 10 o'clock hour, 101 by noon, maybe even a little warmer than that, and then 107 is what we're going to hit for the official high today. Maybe a little bit of a breeze to help with that, but likely not going to help out a whole lot. But as I mentioned, our moisture is getting closer. You can see it kind of turning all around us. That means our high pressure is starting to move into a much better position to start pulling some of that moisture in from the south, and we'll tell you when that might finally bring us some relief here in Tucson coming up. All right, Big Al, what's the good news?
7:01, April Madison, and it's Friday. Things moving well for us. No fender benders. Earlier issue at La Cholla Boulevard and Fort Lowell Road, which is an area that I didn't even think that intersected with each other. But basically, La Cholla runs a little south of Prince and then bends around and becomes Fort Lowell. Right at that elbow bend, west of the freeway, just south of Prince, is Fort Lowell and La Cholla for a hit and run fender bender. Good morning, Cochise County. Well, I've got some good news for our viewers in the J6, Benson, Sierra Vista areas this morning, because today is the scheduled last day of striping, the permanent striping between State Route 83 and State Route 90 on Interstate 10. It's thermoplastic. They put it down. It wears like iron. In fact, it wears better than the road itself. And again, today is the last day of a 2-week schedule of doing that striping. So hopefully we're all done. That's the latest from the Beat the Traffic Center.
Big Al, thank you. 7:02 now. Breaking news into the 9 on your side newsroom. A homicide investigation is underway in Tucson's South Side. Police received a call just after 5 this morning that a man killed his girlfriend at the Econo Lodge on 6th Avenue. That's where we find Alexa Liaco. You just got to the scene, Alexa. What are you learning?
Yeah, we were just able to speak with South Tucson police a couple minutes ago. They say they believe it was a domestic situation that turned deadly at this Econo Lodge motel here in South Tucson. Now, where it happened is actually around the corner from us here. Police are still investigating at the scene. They say they got a 911 call from the man who said he had killed his girlfriend and then he left the motel room. Police are not sure of the motive at this time. They say the male suspect rented the room about 4 days ago and they were both staying there. The man is in his 40s. His girlfriend in her 50s. Now they say that when police arrived, they found the woman in the room with signs of trauma, possibly stab wounds. The suspect is being detained at this time, and they're not looking for anybody else involved. Again, they do believe that this was just a domestic situation. Live in South Tucson, Alexa Liaco, KGUN-9 on your side.
Alexa, thank you. New this morning, the death toll is 84 in another horrific terrorist attack in France.